Robert F. Kennedy Jr., as he's walking through an airport, says he sees kids with mitochondrial challenges and inflammation. His evidence? That he never saw this growing up. Of course he didn't. He was a Kennedy. He had privilege, private schools, private doctors, private lives. His childhood lens wasn't America. It wasn't Minneapolis, Minnesota. It wasn't Biloxi. It was Hyannisport. His hardship was finding attendance time. He never took a science course. He was brought into the best schools because of his name. Do you know the cruel irony? The most challenged Kennedy he ever saw was the one that he saw in the mirror every day. The one who could never measure up to the Kennedy legacy and the Kennedy name, but he sold out his family legacy for personal gain. He sold out to the people he could, the easy sell, to the grifters, to the anti-vaccine crowd, to the supplement wellness industry. And he shuttered the family legacy. The Kennedy legacy was one of Medicare and Medicaid and providing a safety net for kids and school lunches and school programs. It wasn't for, we're going to ignore guns in kids' classrooms for mitochondrial legacy. The real sickness is having a Secretary of Health and Human Services who abandoned the legacy of the Kennedy name for cheap applause lines from the anti-vaccine and the wellness grifters, and he is giving everything over to them. He has abandoned the legacy that he grew up with. He has thrown words together in ceaseless babble. He has no idea what mitochondrial problems are. He has no idea what it is to grow up in a food desert, what it's like to grow up without a social safety net, without having guaranteed health care, without even having food for your belly. He doesn't know that. What he does know is he wants to chug raw milk. What he should focus on is the proud legacy that the Kennedy name has. But he is allowing the Trump administration to pull apart those social safety nets and instead focus on yellow dye. That's the sad part of the Kennedy legacy. And that's the sad part of the Health and Human Service Secretary we have today.